Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome back to English with Podcasts. I am Emma, and I am sitting here today feeling so calm, so happy, and honestly, just very excited to spend this time with you.
And a huge hello from me too. I'm Leo. It is always a genuine pleasure to be here with you. Wherever you are listening from in the world, we hope you are feeling relaxed and ready to enjoy some very easy English.
Before we begin, let's do what we always do. Take a slow breath, relax your shoulders, and just listen.
Yes, no pressure, no stress. You do not need to understand every single word today.
Just listen and let the language come to you naturally.
Step by step, you will improve.
Now, Leo, today's topic is something that makes a huge difference. It is a simple idea, but it is very powerful.
That's right. Today we are talking about linking words.
Some people call these transition words. They are like the glue for your sentences.
I love that, glue. Without glue, things fall apart. Without linking words, your English feels broken.
Exactly. Leo, I want to share something with you. Sometimes when I speak a new language, I feel like a robot.
A robot? How?
I say one sentence, then I stop. Then I say another sentence. I stop again. It feels slow. It feels jumpy.
Oh, that is very common. Many beginners feel that way. It is like walking on stones instead of a smooth road.
Yes, I want to walk on a smooth road. I want my English to flow like water.
Then you need to master these small words. They help you connect one idea to another idea.
So I don't have to stop after every sentence?
No, you just keep going. It makes you sound natural. It makes you sound confident.
Okay, I am ready. Give me the first word, Leo.
Let's start with the most famous one, and.
And? I know this one.
It is simple, but think about what it does. And means more. You have one thing and you want to add another thing.
Like, I wake up and I drink coffee.
Perfect. 2 actions, 1 smooth line.
I study and I practice.
Exactly. You are adding information. Now, let's try a word that changes the direction. The word is but.
But shows a difference, right?
Yes, it is for when things are not what we expect.
I want to study, but I am tired.
That is a very real sentence. We all feel that.
I like coffee, but I don't like tea.
Good. You see, you are showing 2 different sides of your feelings.
It feels like a bridge between a yes and a no.
I like that, a bridge. Now, let's look at a word for results. The word is so.
So shows what happens because of something else.
Right. Think of it as problem, so, result.
I am hungry, so I eat.
Exactly. Or I study every day, so I improve.
It feels very logical.
It is. It shows you understand cause and effect.
What about time, Leo? How do we show the order of things?
For that, we use the word then.
Then means next.
Yes, first this, then that.
I eat breakfast, then I go to work.
Perfect. It creates a timeline for the listener.
I watch the video, then I write a comment.
Very good. Now, what if we want to explain why?
We use because.
Yes, because gives the reason.
I am happy because I understand this lesson.
And we are happy you are here.
I practice English because I want to travel.
Excellent. And there is one more word I want to add today. Also.
Also is like and, but it feels like an extra surprise.
Yes, one more thing.
I learn English. I also listen to podcasts.
Great. It makes your list of activities sound much better.
Leo, let's try to put all of these into a real story. Let's talk about a daily routine.
Okay, you go first, Emma. Use the linking words to tell me about your morning.
Okay, I wake up and I check my phone. I feel tired, but I get up anyway. I drink a big glass of water, so I feel awake. I eat breakfast, then I start my work. I work hard because I want to be successful. I also make sure to smile at my neighbors. That was beautiful. Did you hear how smooth that was, listeners? It felt so much better than saying, I wake up, I check my phone, I am tired, I get up. Exactly. The robot is gone. Now it sounds like a real conversation. Leo, your turn. Tell me about your weekend using transition words.
Okay. On Saturday, I sleep late and I relax.
I want to go to the gym, but I feel lazy. I stay home, so I read a book. I read for 1 hour, then I cook dinner. I cook a big meal because I am very hungry. I also call my mother to say hello.
That sounds like a perfect Saturday.
It is. It's simple, but with linking words, the story feels complete.
Now, Leo, let's take a deeper dive. Sometimes linking words can be a bit tricky because their meanings are close, but not exactly the same.
I noticed that, like and also.
Exactly. You use and to connect two things that usually go together in one action. I eat bread and butter.
But you use also when you are adding a completely new thought. I love bread. I also love cake.
Right. It's like a second layer of information.
Let's talk about because versus so. These are the two sides of the same coin.
Oh, explain that to me.
Okay, because points to the past or the reason. I am sleeping because I was tired.
And so points to the future or the result. I was tired, so I am sleeping.
Yes, you see how the order flips? Because puts the reason at the end, so puts the result at the end.
That is such a helpful way to think about it. Reason versus result.
Let's practice that. Emma, give me a reason for something you did today.
I went to the park because the sun was shining.
Perfect. Now turn it into a result using so.
The sun was shining, so I went to the park.
You've got it. You are a master of logic now.
This makes me feel much more in control of my English. It's like I have a map.
Let's add a few more level up linking words for those who want a little extra challenge.
Oh, what are they?
Let's try first, second, and finally.
Oh, these are great for giving instructions.
Exactly, or for telling a longer story. Instead of saying then 10 times, you can organize your thoughts.
Like this. First, I open my laptop. Second, I check my emails. Finally, I start writing.
Perfect. It sounds very professional.
And it helps the listener know when the story is ending.
Yes, finally is the signal that says, okay, I am almost finished.
Another good one is actually.
Actually is great for correcting something or adding a surprising fact.
I thought the lesson was hard. Actually, it was very easy.
I hope all our listeners are saying that right now.
Leo, let's imagine we are in a restaurant. This is a great place to use linking words.
Good idea. Let's role play. I am the waiter.
Okay, I am the customer.
Welcome. What would you like to order?
I would like the pasta and a salad.
Very good. Would you like a drink?
I want a soda, but please no ice.
No problem. Anything else?
I am very hungry, so please bring some bread quickly.
I will do that. Then I will bring your pasta.
Thank you. I also want to see the dessert menu later because I love cake.
That was a perfect use of 5 different linking words in 1 minute.
It felt so natural. In a real conversation, we don't think about the words, linking words. We just use them to get what we want.
That is the goal. We want these words to be in your heart, not just in your head.
Let's talk about a mistake I hear often, using but and however.
Ah, yes. However is like a very fancy version of but.
Is it okay for beginners to use?
You can use it, but it is usually for writing. When we speak, but is much more common and friendly.
That's good to know. Keep it simple.
Exactly. Simple English is powerful English.
Leo, what about the word or? We didn't talk about that one yet.
Or is for choices. Do you want coffee or tea?
It is very important for making decisions.
We can study now, or we can study later.
I choose now.
Good choice.
Let's do a speed round game for our listeners. I will say a linking word, and you have to give me a sentence immediately.
I'm ready. Go.
Because.
I am wearing a coat because it is cold.
But.
I am sleepy, but I must finish this podcast.
Also.
I speak English. I also speak Spanish.
So.
I have a test tomorrow, so I am studying tonight.
Then.
I will finish my work, then I will go for a walk.
Or.
Should we go to the beach or to the mountains?
Excellent. You are very fast, Leo.
It comes with practice, and that is what we want for everyone listening.
Don't be afraid to talk to yourself in the shower or while you are cooking.
Yes, say things like, I am cutting the onions and now I am crying.
I am hungry, so I am making pasta.
It sounds silly, but it works. Your brain learns to connect the action with the word.
Leo, do you have a favorite linking word?
I think mine is so. It feels very positive. It moves us forward to a result.
Mine is because. I love knowing the reason for things.
That makes sense. You are very curious.
Now, Leo, let's talk about connecting larger pieces of our lives.
Like our dreams and our goals?
Exactly. Linking words help us explain our big why.
I have a big goal. I want to be a chef because I love making people happy with food.
That's a beautiful why.
But I need to learn many new recipes, so I practice every evening.
You see, you just linked your dream, your problem, and your solution.
It makes my life story sound so much clearer.
Let's try one for a student. I want to speak English because I want a better job. I study hard and I also join conversation clubs. Sometimes it is difficult, but I don't stop. So I am sure I will succeed.
That is so inspiring. It's like a small speech.
And anyone can do it. You just need these small pieces of glue.
I want to talk about one more word that beginners often ask about, although.
Oh, that sounds difficult.
It is like but it comes at the beginning.
Give me an example.
Although it was raining, I went for a run.
Oh, so it's like saying, it was raining, but I went for a run.
Exactly. It's just another way to show a difference.
I like that. It makes me feel like I have more flavor in my English.
Flavor is good. English should be like a delicious meal.
Leo, let's talk about feelings. Linking words are great for explaining emotions.
I am happy and I feel energetic.
I am sad because I miss my family.
I feel nervous, but I am trying my best.
I am excited, so I can't sleep.
We hope our listeners are excited, but we hope they can still sleep.
Yes, please sleep well.
Emma, before we finish, let's talk about the rhythm.
The rhythm.
Yes, when you use a linking word, you often take a tiny pause before it.
I like coffee, but I don't like tea.
Exactly. That pause helps the listener know a connection is coming.
It's like a small signal.
I study every day, so I improve.
It gives the listener time to catch up.
Right. English isn't just about the words, it's about the space between them.
That is a very deep thought, Leo.
I have them sometimes.
Let's do one final long practice for the listeners. I am going to describe a trip I want to take, and I want you to listen for all the linking words.
Okay, everyone, listen carefully. Count how many you hear.
Next summer, I want to visit Italy because I love the history and the food. I want to see Rome, but I also want to see the small villages. First, I will fly to Milan. Then I will take a train to Florence. I want to see the art, so I will spend 2 days in the museums. I might go to the beach or stay in the city. Finally, I will go to Venice. It will be a long trip, but it will be amazing.
Wow, I counted 8.
It's easy when you have a plan.
Listeners, try to do the same. Think about a trip you want to take.
Use first, then, and finally.
Use because to tell us why you want to go.
Use but to talk about a problem, like the expensive ticket.
We want you to feel the power of these words.
They aren't just vocabulary. They are tools for your freedom in English.
When you can link your ideas, you can express your personality.
You are no longer just a student. You are a communicator.
That is a beautiful thought.
Before we wrap up, let's do one more round of repetition. This is for the music of the language.
Good idea. Focus on the flow.
I eat and I drink.
I want it, but I can't have it.
He is late, so we are waiting.
Do it now, then relax.
She is happy because she passed.
I am a student. I am also a teacher.
Great job, everyone. You have done so much work today. We are really proud of how far you have come in just one lesson. Remember, these words are small. And, but, so, then, because, also. But they change everything. They turn short sentences into a beautiful story. We want you to feel proud of yourself today. You are learning the secrets of natural English. Practice these words today. When you talk to yourself, use them. When you write a message, use them. And if you make a mistake, don't worry. We all make mistakes. That is how we learn. We are so happy to be part of your journey. Please let us know in the comments, what is one thing you did today? Use a linking word.
For example, I had a busy day, but I feel great.
We love reading your stories.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe,
so you never miss a lesson.
See what you did there, Leo? Using the words until the very end.
I try my best.
Take care of yourselves and keep practicing.
You are doing something amazing.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.